Hello, folks. This story was sent to me by a subscriber and is intended for educational purposes only. Thank you for watching. 800 mg Mescaline. The great Cactus Circus. The trip began like a soft whisper from the desert itself. A call from some ancient, prickly spirit. I had ingested 800 milligrams of mescaline. A hefty dose gifted by a friend who swore it would open doors to the forgotten corners of the mind. I sat cross-legged on my living room floor, a humble spot transformed into the heart of a psychedelic carnival. At first, the colors around me deepened, shifting hues like oil on water. Then the room began to pulse with life. The walls breathed slowly, rhythmically. Like the slow thump of a giant's heartbeat. Suddenly, from the corner of my eye, a tiny cactus sprouted legs, wobbly and green, with a top hat perched jauntily on its spiky head. It tipped the hat at me, a wink in its thorny eye. Before I could blink, the cactus was joined by a troop of desert plants, succulents in bow ties, agaves twirling like ballerinas, and prickly pears juggling neon orbs. They formed a circus ring in my living room, their movements both absurd and mesmerizing. Carpet beneath transformed into golden sand, warm and inviting, while distant sounds of carnival music floated in on a heat wave. A flamboyant saguaro cactus, towering and proud, became the ringmaster. It juggled flaming stars with its spines, each toss sending sparks that morphed into butterflies before fading away. A troop of tumbleweeds rolled in, performing synchronized dances that defied gravity, bouncing and spinning with ecstatic energy. I laughed, the sound echoing like wind through canyon walls. The plants began to chatter in a language that was part rustle, part song, a melody that vibrated through my bones. Their stories were ancient tales of sun-drenched nights, moonlit rituals, and the secret lives of desert spirits. Suddenly, a prickly pear offered me a slice of its fruit. As I tasted the sweet alien flavor, my vision expanded, revealing a vast desert beneath my feet, stretching beyond horizons I never imagined. The sky above rippled like heat waves, and constellations rearranged themselves into patterns that told stories of cosmic mischief and wonder. Then the circus took a wild turn. The plants morphed into whimsical creatures. A cactus elephant with floppy ears made of petals. A succulent snake slithering in spirals of shimmering light, and a barrel cactus that sang lullabies with a voice like wind chime. They invited me to join their parade, and together we danced under a sky painted with swirling galaxies and shooting stars. As the mescaline's grip softened, the creatures bowed and tiptoed back into their plant forms. The carpet returned to fabric, the walls stilled their breathing, and the golden sand became ordinary floorboards once more. But the laughter, the wonder, and the echo of that desert circus lingered in my soul. A reminder that magic often grows from the smallest thorns and the wildest dreams.